Now to the devastation caused by Hurricane Fiona, which is now a Category 4 storm. It's heading towards Bermuda after slamming the Turks and Caicos with winds up to 125 miles an hour. The storm also forced more than 12,000 people from their homes in the Dominican Republic due to flooding. And in Puerto Rico, more than 1 million people are still without power after Monday's landfall. Our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud, is there. David, good morning.
Good morning, my friend. For the third straight day, Puerto Ricans are waking up with no power. Now, the governor made a bold prediction yesterday. He said, David, I think we're going to get the power on as soon as tomorrow. That would be today. They're going to hold him accountable, the people who live here. Here's what we've seen over the last 24 hours. We set out from San Juan to Lajas. That's a town on the southwestern side of Puerto Rico, right near where Hurricane Fiona made landfall. How long have you lived here?
25 years.
In the hills above Lajas, we met Olga Vega, right outside her home. She and her daughter rode out the storm in the bathroom. Part of her tin roof was ripped off, but her problems don't end with the hurricane.
It's very dangerous here. This was because of the tremors.
Oh, because of the earthquake.
Yes.
She reminded us that this area has been dealing with small earthquakes for the last 2 years. How are you doing emotionally?
I am beginning to feel weak. I have nothing. I don't have clean clothes and everything is out of place.
No water, no power, no roof.
No water, no power.
And she is not alone. The vast majority of Puerto Ricans are still without power. Roughly half don't have water. Is there any more flooding in Lajas?
No.
It was the mayor of Lajas, Jason Martinez, who took us around saying people weren't waiting on the government to show up. They were helping each other clean up quickly. Martinez is a former electric lineman who helped to restore power after Hurricane Maria 5 years ago. He made this prediction now.
Maybe 2 months to be ready to get light again.
Oh, you think it'll take 2 months?
2 months, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Right now.
From Lajas, we flew east over the municipality of Jauco and saw part of what one expert called the worst hit to Puerto Rico's agriculture industry in 20 years. Fields of plantains, bananas, dairy products, all underwater and ruined. Then we landed in Salinas, where Puerto Rico's Governor Pedro Pierluisi had just arrived.
My assessment is that there's a substantial majority of the customers will get their power back by the end of the day tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
And that would be today, so we'll see. All right, so that's what's happening now. Coming up at 7:30, another major story here on the island. Patients, doctors, researchers will all tell you the healthcare system here on the island is collapsing. It's a story we've been working on for the last 2 weeks. You won't want to miss it. We'll see you again at 7:30. Tony?
David Begnaud for us in Puerto Rico. We'll go back to him shortly. David, for now, thank you very much.